Welcome to walkthrough's gameplay of the World of Warships. I'm Pheonix, and we're playing World of Warships again. Alright, we're doing good. Are we doing good on that? I mean, we're halfway done, and once we get that, we can start doing Atlanta and Sims, and just playing those until we destroy either 30 cruisers or I'm forgetting what the other one is. The star mission for the other one. Oh yes, 30 destroyers. I think it's either 20 or 30 destroyers, something around there. And for the 20 or 30 destroyers to get on that mission list, I need to get NSB tier 6. While the Congo one, where are you? That was you. You are the 20-30 destroyers, then fire, then million damage. You are the 30 cruisers. You're the 30 cruisers, aircraft, and then a million damage. And you have to be tier 5, while you have to be tier 7. I mean, you have to be tier 6. Alright. You. I could get this. What are you? Now you won't help me get the thing either. You are something with mini guns. That is what you are. Nothing that's a bad ship. Oh. No. Oh, by the way, there is a new ship. That's a new Russian premium cruiser at. Basically, it's in the store for $49. It's an interesting ship. Let's just grab the Pheonix real quick. There we go. And start going battle. It's an interesting ship because it's focused more around support with smoke screens and AI support. So if you like playing a support cruiser, probably suggest getting that. However, I prefer more tanky and do damage on my own type deal. That's what I prefer, so yeah. Okay. Oh, there they are. Yep, there they are. Are they the platoon? Oh, no, they're not, but let's look at your thing. Oh, wow. ARP Congo. The battleship the Flag Fleet, modeled after the lead ship in the Imperial Japanese Navy Congo class, Congo. As the flagship of the first Oriental fleet, okay, then... Oh, wait, no. The Victim on Congo, I guess that's the whole thing there. Honors them are 2 color above all else. She seeks to eliminate the submarine 401, who choose to deviate from the code. This warship has been specially designed for World Warships and modeled after the Congo as she appears in Arpeggio Blue Steel or Nova. Alright. So they have their own descriptions. And people seriously already have them. Alright, and they're on the enemy team, of course. And I'm in a cruiser. Well, I got torpedoes. Let's do this. What way do we want to go? We're in a fast cruiser. Or we're in a moderately speed American cruiser, so let's go that way. Man, I forgot how thin this thing is. Oh, by the way, I also figured out you can also do a camera like this, where you look at the top of the ship and then the front of the ship. That's pretty cool. Because when you're in a battleship, you really have time to think. You really got time to think. Because you gotta think about where your guns are going to be pointing. You gotta think about what you're going to have loaded in your guns. You gotta think about what do we have loaded in our guns? Okay, let's get our armor piercing in. Hey, who are you? Some battleship with camouflage. Alright, do we see any battleships? We see one. Alright, here we go. Unless we're not alone, we have 2 other Pheonix's planes. Yeah, 35 knots, that's fast in the water. I think that's like 60 miles per hour, which is like 70, 80 kilometers per hour. Just doing, you know, conversions in my head, which I'm not the worst converter in the world if I can remember the conversions. Which I forgot. Which, I need to check and see how fast knots is compared to miles per hour in KMH. I think that World of Warships has the most prominent music of the series, and or all of the World of games, Generals, Blitz included. Because it needs to be more prevalent, especially in matches, because you're on a ship, you're going across big swaths of water. You're going to have something to listen to while doing that. As opposed to World of Tanks, where you don't typically do that. Okay, what are you? Tell me you're nope or not. You are not the RPG ship. You're not the fleet of Congo. Or other planes. Those plane meters are just not worth it. Oh yeah, I mean if we can at least see one, that'd be fun. I mean we know. Oh, found it. Yep, there it is. But remember, it's still a Congo. It's a tier 5 battleship. Okay, fire the guns. I think we need more lead than that. Yeah, we need more lead than that. It's a fast whatever that thing is. Oh, we're switching lanes. There, that's better. Or at least that's his. Yeah, that's his. Those are mine. There we go. This must be getting one hit right now. Are those getting more hits? Oh, I guess we got the thing before. Okay, planes are recon. Oh, those are destroyer. I mean, those are destroyer planes. Those are dive bombers. This doesn't sound interesting. Okay, we gotta start maneuvering. We want to maneuver this way to get away from our teammate. I'm gonna slow down a bit. Is he slowing down? No, he's turning. What direction? There we go. Oh no! Oh great, and we're mid-turn. Good thing we're very tiny and thin. Repair that. Yeah, I know. And I remember, I've been playing the St. Louis a lot. Because, well, I only have the St. Louis. And St. Louis, is basically the anti-Lee. It is the great thing of the American tech tree. It is different, but it's different because it's so awesome. Oh, great. Get maneuvering. Now, hopefully this guy can aim. Oh, yes he can, just most of his guns missed. That's Wyoming, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's an upgrade Wyoming. Are we in torpedo range? Just not what I meant to do. Mouse was not on gaming settings. By the way, how are we doing? Okay, it's coming up. Oh, he's dead. Did I? Okay, I didn't stop my broadside from going off. Got some hits in. Oh, we can make this Highland. Okay, let's go hunt down that Congo. Or Kongu. Because they do pronounce that, the name of the mental model differently in the show than from the Congo. It's like Kongu. Or, geez, Congo. Oh yeah, where did she get off to? You notice that I say he when I refer to vehicles and well, just general things in general, because I just prefer to the bonds of brothership as opposed to bonds of, being a son, to a mother. No, instead of being like that, I prefer those are torpedo bombers. However, where are all their ships in this sector? We see them, but I prefer to refer to them as he's because I feel more connection with he, being more of a being a very good friend and brother as opposed to being more of a mother. I already have a mother, and also grandmother and also sister. So yeah. However, you know, if you notice, if you look up Arpeggio or watch the show or read the manga, you notice that all the ship mental models or all the fog mental models are female. And they explain that in the show by basically saying, is that one? No, that's not one. By basically saying that, you know, in documents that, no, documents throughout history, people, no, people call their ships her. So yeah, that's why they're all she's. And you can actually see that in the, if you're following, you know, World Warships on their website, they use the Arpeggio mental models a lot. Come on. Including the mental model of the I-401, which is, you know, which is like it was said in the description, being the enemy of the Kongu of her Miss Kongu. All right, good hits finally. Thank you. I didn't really do much. Okay, can we do torpedoes? No, let's try. Get the guns back. I want to at least give this guy something to worry about when they actually do show up. Not sure we have the range on that though. That was a citadel? I mean, yeah, that was a citadel hit his turret. I'm not doing as well, but I'm not used to having this not low of guns. Ah. I think we have more guns in our pointing forward than we do on our sides. What direction am I going? What direction am I going? We're going to get around this island. What direction was I going in? Okay, we're going to need to start turning now to make it around this island. Oh, my intuition of moving vehicles really helped us here. Or maybe I did a little too much. I think I could have done that full speed. Alright, let's keep shooting this guy. Okay, let's move complete. Oh, let's go after the carrier since we're here. Now, carriers are interesting. Carriers, you know, people say usually, you know, people are supposed to use, you know, HE on them for various reasons when they're not very armored. And two, you can set their deck on fire. So yeah, let's do HE. Well, why am I can't pilot this thing, can I? Which you pilot ships, by the way. You pilot everything that's not a car. Or, yeah, basically not a land vehicle. You know, just to let you know, you pilot planes, you pilot ships, you pilot boats. Although I was thinking more than you pilot boats, you helm ships. There you go, that did something. Torpedoes to make him worry about. Remember, this is a carrier we're going after. Oh, that's a citadel? And set on fire, alright. Switching back to main guns. And can we finish him? Oh, that went clean through. Or went over. Hard to tell. On reload. Oh, no! Oh, he missed. Good. Or bad, because that lets the carrier live on to fight one more second. Before I can get him. Man, this guy. Okay. Thank you, finally. Where was I going in the first place? Okay. I was going the exact same place that the destroyer was heading. Or that battleship. Why did I call that thing a destroyer? There you are. Remember, kill the thing with the purple lines all over it. It is very dangerous. And why am I was doing so well with the Wyoming battle last video, but now I'm just completely sucking with this Pheonix. I'm not used to its performance, I suppose. Again, that's the reason why I like battleships so much in this game, is because they're really a thinking man's game. You gotta plan so ahead because you're so slow in all your aspects. You gotta really plan things ahead, and I like that, because that's something you don't get in World of Tanks. Or World of Warplanes, for that matter. Is the fact that you gotta really plan ahead in order to do anything with your battleship. Maybe we get after these guys. We can get through them, because we are... the Congo's protecting it. By the way, in case you, in case you don't know, the I-401 is actually a submarine. I'm not quite sure what submarine it's supposed to be, but it's a submarine. Nope, actually, let's go. No, since we're in a fast cruiser, let's take out the carrier. And let this guy take out the other ones. You see, we have to come from the front, and we can face 3 guns to the side. Actually, we can face 4. It looks like. But for this ship, it's definitely. Oh, we got cut across. Hopefully, this guy sees that and adjusts accordingly. Very good. I'm pretty sure we could just cut across anyway. There we go. Kill the carrier, because carriers are annoying. You know, carriers can kill mini ships easily without leaving their base. Oh, we got it finally. Okay, don't run into the island. That'd be very bad. I don't, you know, like after the open beta, you can actually run aground now, which is interesting. Oh, can that do it? Will that do it? Oh, I burned. Okay, no, switching over to AP to take on these jerks. Oh, they're in our base. We need to get in their base. Either you fired a main gun. Oh, all 3 of them, yes. Ah. And there he goes. All right. That would have helped in our challenge if we were doing the challenge or the mission. All right, us versus a fleet of fog ship. Fantastic. Oh, by the way, these things, you know, 1,000 of these things, or actually 2 or 3 of them firing, actually took on destroyers and aircraft carriers and cruisers from 2033, by the way. And, you know, in the show. So, yeah. However, this guy's alone. And also, they're using conventional weapons instead of blasted laser beams and missiles and shields and all that random stuff that they have. All the random overpowered stuff. It'd be interesting if they added a game mode where you could actually use that overpowered stuff against each other. That'd be hilarious. Alright, let's aim higher so we can get. So hopefully our shells go down more. Go down to their hull. Although we're capping their base, although they're more capped on ours. There we go. I think we might want to do. Actually, we might want to get closer and use torpedoes. Is he going for a ram? No. I don't want to fire because I have my friendly. And we need. Where am I going? Oh, I was in the base. Oh well. Hey, we did as good in this game as we did the last game, which is okay. We got in a defeat we got 48,447 credits, 400, and we also got 439 experience and 22 free experience with 42 hits, 2 incapacitations, 1 destroyed, 1 set on fire, and 3 citadels. And I got pretty low on the team because our team just did that well. Of course, these guys did well. I mean, judging by the fact what they had to do to get these things, judging what they had to do to get this thing, judging what they need to have in order to get one, yeah, you can probably say these are pretty good people. Especially how good they are to get them now. You know, get them this early on. Because remember, the thing's going on to March. And they had to kill, to get those, they had to kill 30 cruisers. Actually kill them, not damage them. And then friendly kills them. Then they have to do, you know, that destroyed a load of, a couple aircraft. Or a lot of aircraft, and then they have to do 1 million damage. In that order. I mean, they don't have to do that in one sitting. I mean, but they still have to do 30 cruisers, and then they can do, the aircraft, and then they gotta do the damage. And that challenge is not. I mean, those missions haven't been in the game since more than 2 months. So yeah, we're only getting 1,000 towards that, so it's gonna be a while. But luckily, we're not gonna be getting anything close to that. We're not gonna be getting our tier 5s till then either. So that's fine. But Alenta time. Alenta time. Alright, let's see. You know, we might be able to see, since we're tier 7, we might be able to see the other ships. Yeah, so that marks the first time I've ever seen, one of the arpeggio ships in action. Those are my first 3 that I've actually, that I've seen in the scoreboard. And, it's a battleship versus 2 cruisers, and another battleship, so, they did as well as they would in that situation. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just couldn't. I pilot the. I couldn't pilot the Pheonix for some reason. I guess I'm just not used to its speed because I haven't used a ship at that speed since the Sims. Oh, look at this madness. Yeah, we kind of don't need the arpeggio ships because we got tons of other things. Oh well, at least we're top tier. Like we got two turpits, I got two turpits, two Atlantas. We're Atlanta. Then we got a friend Atlanta, and then Etio, and we're all on the same team, fortunately. And the enemy team has just normal ships. Yeah, I gotta want me one of these. I mean, when they were on sale both times, they were like $54, which is kind of on the expensive side. Oh, do we actually need to back out? No, I'm gonna have to back out, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's do this. A lantern time! Where's my camouflage? Where's my camouflage? What did I put my camouflage? Alright, what should we be doing? This map. I don't think I... Oh, there's my camouflage. I've been looking for you. Finally, you decided to show up. Took your sweet time, too. I think I want to help that destroyer out. Oh, yeah. Oh, and over Liza's 4 caps. Those guns moving over there, and what are we fighting again? I think we're fighting stuff that we're going to need to get our AP out. Look at Mer's Atlanta. Look at that. 5-second reload, which in World of Tanks is okay for most vehicles. However, we're playing World Warships. That's amazing in World Warships. All right, let's start us beyond this stuff because we have to get after C. Oh, it's that cruiser, isn't it? I mean, we're in Atlanta. We are the bane of all aircraft. They come in this, district. Oh, we gotta get over the help of the destroyer now. Forget this flag. Actually, got a better idea. How about let's go through this flag and go after that battleship? Because the destroyer could probably hit himself against the battleship if he knows how to dodge. Which I'm saying he must be a tier 7. So I was assuming he knows how to dodge right. I mean, he could have gone this far by just, especially this late especially since how long the game's been out, he could have gone that far by just spotting things and just picking at stuff with having battleships in the way. We gotta stay in this cap. We want to stay in the cap this time. Where's the dumb things? But when they come around that corner. I mean, not going to get blasted. I mean, not going to get one-shotted or anything. They're just going to get they're going to just get planked to death. Where are the other buoys on this side? Oh, we're just getting a thing. All my guns are faced that direction. Well, not. Well, most of them. Okay, slow down. Okay, prepare yourselves. Capture the base. Okay, speed up again. I have an idea. Oh, I need to turn my ship. Don't mind me. Just turn your ship. Just turn your ship. Yeah, I'm not planning anything or anything. I mean, you don't, you know. What is that? I don't know, but it's going to get owned by 1,000 little picks. Okay, and then we're going to start holding down the left mouse. That's what you do to the Atlanta. You just hold down left mouse button and it just does this. Yes, you better reconsider. You better reconsider your. Oh, we don't have a lot of health. I think we need that back. We need to start moving. I didn't realize. I forgot how fragile the Atlanta is. Oh, we're going to turn into that mostly. Speed up, speed up. Okay, we're We were out to support the. Yeah, I should have stayed more back. I didn't think the Atlanta was that fragile. That was my bad. But you saw what its guns could do to other cruisers. I mean, yeah, to other cruisers. Yeah, that's the Atlanta. That is why I love the Blazing. That is why that's one of the few premiums I want, and I always have wanted. It's the Atlanta, because it can do that. Hold down left mouse button and it just goes. Reload. Reload. It just keeps doing that for ages. And you know, you don't have to worry about switching ammo or anything because the thing reloads in what, 5 seconds? So you just fire, you know, you start the firing line, and then you could like switch ammo, you know, and then you can switch ammo in between that. Like you fire your first 3 guns, switch ammo, and then your last 3 guns, you know, and then it'll stop, and then your last 3 guns will fire again. I guess that's not the best idea. You just do what we normally do when your guns are empty, but still. Yeah. I mean, definitely if you're going to get the Atlanta, always hold down left mouse button. Do not double click it. Just hold it down. Basically, just do the continuous shots instead of doing the broadsides. It's way more fun that way with the Atlanta because of how fast it reloads. And because it has. Alright, but and also it makes it a little easier to aim because, you know, broadsides are very, very hard to aim. I'm pretty much the only one I know. I'm pretty much the only person I know of that does full broadsides for their first shot. Mainly because it's like, again, I play ships with multiple guns in their turrets. Like mainly battleships where, you know, or yeah, mainly battleships where I basically fire. I click and I fire and I fire like well, a better example will be or an easier example will be the South Carolina. Basically, if I fire this turret, that means I fired a quarter of all my guns. Just to get my range in. I don't prefer that. I much prefer, you know, firing all my guns at once. Not, you know, that's not the best idea, especially if you have trouble getting a range in. But you know, but for me, I like to fire my guns at once. It's just the thing I do. All right, so what should we look at? That's not the Atlanta. Let's look at you. I mean, what happened last game is I didn't think the Atlanta was that fragile, to be honest. I thought it was more like a battleship, mainly because it's as big as a battleship. Now, you know, it would be a little less fragile, but, you know, I know better now. And also, I thought that he got the, got the repair thing like the older, newer cruisers do. I think it's a tier 7. I think they start tier 8 with the with that ability. I think it's what it is. Not quite sure though. You know, you got that far. You know what? Since we're looking at the Sims, I might as well upgrade his commander. Actually, yeah, it'd be nice. Well, okay, good anyway. Waiting for the Atlanta to come out of battle so we can in on that. We still got 10 seconds left. I mean, I would record another video, but I have other games planned. I have another game planned. Oh, that's time. Wait a second, can that one fire over? I don't think it can. Yeah, I don't think it can fire over that back turret. Oh, you know what? Another reason why I like this harbor, or like this port, is the fact that it's, so cheerful with with its scheme. When we go to it's very, it's very saturated. It's the juicy of the ports. When it's slow, so I can show you the difference. I mean, those fails is just a combination of me not knowing the Atlanta well, a little overconfidence, and the fact that I didn't know that map either, because that was probably my first time I played on that map. Um, so I didn't know. I guess I should have stayed more back and let them come to me. But I kind of wanted out my teammate, and I thought the odds I could handle those guys, or at least not get owned as fast as I did. I felt things. Come on. Come on. Huh. Oh, it's a recruitment guy. I'm like, wait a second. To rent a harbor is what? It's a couple thousand gold for 30 days. Really? That's interesting. But no, that's you get that if you have premium, which makes complete sense. Okay, let's go back to you then. Okay, just checking. Let's go back to the Philippines. Not quite sure why the Philippines is not loading for me. There we go. But yeah, I mean, actually the colors aren't all that different. But maybe just the background that's fooling me, because I'm pretty sure that, this is more saturated than the other one. Oh, yes it is. Yeah, it basically has a different filter, making it a little bit more saturated but in colors, which I like. I also like the fact that this could be like my, like this is my base. We're hanging out here. Although this port is the home port of the captain, in both anime and the manga, and both the Arpeggio of Blue Steel. That's his home city and home port. Well, mostly home city. That's where he came from, but his home port, that's up to much debate whether this is or somewhere else. Um, So yeah, I mean not much debate, but you have to watch. You have to watch. I'm not going to spoil. No, I'm not going to spoil a plot point like that. Um, so I might as well just leave you with mystery. It's something that could be something that could be lightly spoiled. All right, but anyway, so that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I also appreciate. Yeah, I also appreciate if you were to leave a comment there if there's been interested in the series. Like what like what ships I know what ships ships you want me to play next, or ships that I'll play, or warships in general. If those stupid comments for you, let you know what's up. I think I didn't finish my point on the I 440 or yeah I 401 being a submarine. Um, Basically the I 40 submarine being hunted by a battleship, which is pretty interesting. But I'm going to, because in case you plan on watching the show and be fully, want to do it fully blindly, don't want, basically just want to, just want to go watch the show, which I link in the description, by the way, for this video. If you just want to go watch the show and don't want to be spoiled like I did, I mean, I didn't get spoiled, I just watched it blindly. Which is fun every now and then, just to watch a show completely blind, or play a game completely blind, not knowing much about it. Risky, yeah, but, it can be fun. When it comes to games, when it comes to the show is free on Crunchyroll. All you gotta do is just watch ads, and that's it. But anyway, so yeah, in the I-440, which more or less is the main character of the game, I mean, main character of the series, you know, basically is a I guess, you know, it's not much of a spoiler. But if it is, you might just want to end the video now because there's not much to it. But yeah, that's basically the main character ship of the game. I mean, of the series. And they basically go just having, you know, just doing stuff and having adventures and stuff like that. Fighting fog wherever they appear, helping out Japan and stuff like that. That's basically their job. Um, but anyway, so yeah, that'll be it for this video, and I guess see you in a second.